We should, thoughts and prayers should be where we go. I say no. So I know everybody always says it's too soon to talk about guns.
Just know that Sonny Hostin will never let you down. If there's a bad take to be had, she finna give it. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you by the wellness company's Bison Trifecta. I have some right here. I just took mine today. You got to take 6 a day, and I just took 4. I got to take 2 more here in a minute. But I want to tell you about what we would consider to be the warrior secret to help you feel 20 years younger. Again, bison organs are one of the most multifaceted animal source of vitamins and minerals. No longer endangered, you can benefit from this natural blend of electrolytes, antioxidants, and peptides, all packed in one frozen dry capsule. Bison Trifecta is the heart, the liver, and kidneys, and it can help you elevate your athletic performance, provide positive digestion, and also balance your hormones. We're talking about premium blend, a premium blend that kicks those feelings of exhaustion to the curb and help you reclaim the vitality and youthfulness that you're missing. Organ meat is second to none. People in indigenous cultures, they have been eating organ meat for thousands of years. Remember those stories of the ancient warriors? They had a secret, and that the raw, untapped energy of bison organs. Now we're bringing the warrior edge to you. Bison Trifecta is all about fueling your body, sharpening your mind, and giving you the undeniable aura of vitality that turns heads. Grass-fed and finished, they are free of any kind of vaccine, antibiotics, or pesticides. The Bison Trifecta takes the warrior advantage and develops your fitness from the inside out. All you have to do is go to twc.health/Tatum, use promo code Tatum, and get 15% off. Reclaim your youth today. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Make sure you hit the like button. You guys have been very responsive. It's been really helping the videos grow because we need to spread the message. So like the video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonny Hostin, with emphasis on the hosting. This woman is insane to me. But I told you, she's good fodder for the channel, and she makes me a lot of money because almost everything that I put with her name in it, because her takes are so ridiculous, it goes viral. This woman is the most viral person for the wrong reasons. I can't believe that she's dumb enough to have this take. I feel sorry, and I want us to do a prayer tonight. When you pray, I want you to pray for Trump. I want you to pray for the country. I want you to pray for your own family and safety and your relationship with God, and I want you to pray for her husband. Those are the people I want you to pray for. She a lost cause. Whoever's married to this woman has to be stressed out. Like, I feel like my blood pressure went up just thinking about her husband's stress. You got to be stressed if you married to her or Joy Reid and Kamala Harris, the dumbest women on planet Earth. And it's funny that they're all Democrats. Go figure. All right, let's play a clip of this dummy. Everybody else said something that was on a script, and therefore they didn't want to get sued. So they kept it in the wheelhouse of, we need to stop the political. But they called Trump Hitler every 5 minutes. And they say he's a threat to democracy, the biggest threat to democracy. We can't have Trump. We won't have a country if Trump is in office. But now they want peace. Shut the front door. Let Sonny Hostin speak.
Look, I think Biden's Oval Office address should be a guide to all of us. I think he, and I'm going to follow his lead. And when he said there should be no place for political violence in this country, I think he is absolutely right. But when you look at the stats, political violence has reached new heights in this country. The Brennan Center for Justice at NYU just released a report in January that found it was not just well-known politicians who have faced more threats. 43% of state legislators and 18% of local office holders are saying that they have received threats. Then
Democrats threatening conservatives. That's what it is. They get mobbed in the street. What's her name? That looked like that famous artist. She in the street telling people, push up against them. Don't let them go after their families and all this old crazy stuff.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
The Democrats are doing it. Maxine Waters, they out here telling people to be violent. We see what Antifa has done. We see what Black Lives Matter has done. What conservative group has been consistent like they have with violence? None. You can't name one. The Proud Boys, only people they beating up is people that they have to defend others against. Anyway.
And Robert Pate, he's a political scientist, very well known out of the University of Chicago, conducted a nationwide poll, right, on the topic just last month. 10% of those surveyed said that the use of force is justified to prevent Donald Trump from becoming president. A third of those who gave that answer said they also owned a gun. Then 7% of those surveyed.
Let me go back to what she said. I missed it. It was so stupid. I didn't see it coming. Roll the clip.
Right, on the topic just last month. 10% of those surveyed said that the use of force is political scientist, very well known out of the University of Chicago, conducted a nationwide poll, right, on the topic just last month. 10% of those surveyed said that the use of force is justified to prevent Donald Trump from becoming president. A third of those who gave that answer.
First of all, there were all Democrats. So, let's put this in perspective. People that think use of force against Trump is justified are Democrats. Democrats.
Said they also owned a gun.
Democrats.
Then 7% of those surveyed said they support force to restore Trump to the presidency. Half of them said they owned guns. So I know everybody always says it's too soon to talk about guns, and that we should, because there has been a terrible death of a father of two, that we should, thoughts and prayers should be where we go. I say no. I say now is the time to talk about the common denominator when it came to this assassination attempt is America's fascination and obsession with owning guns. And it's just, that's the truth. And I'd like to think
they're rifles, they're
AR-15s and
capacity
bump
rifles.
stocks.
No, how about we say America's fascination with murder? Because that's against the law. Hey, great idea. Sonny, let's ban murder. If we ban murder, it'll stop. Right, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, can you respond? America's obsession with murder. Let's ban murder and everything's gonna be okay. Oh, I forgot. It's already banned. You go to prison for life for murder. Sometimes people get the death penalty. And that ain't stopping nobody from murder. That kid knew he was going to take an L. He did it anyway. What are you saying, Sonny? Banning guns is going to make it all better. No.
And the Supreme Court just found that it's fine to have bump stocks. And so I'd like to think that the issue of gun control would...
We've never heard the word bump stock until what happened in Vegas. So clearly bump stocks is not an issue ever in the history of this country. I didn't even know they existed. And then Las Vegas happened, and all of a sudden everybody's so interested in bump stock.
Resonate now more. And but rather than that, I think what's going to happen is we're going to have more of this rhetoric of, had there only been more good guys with guns, this may not have happened.
Because it's true, dummy.
So
well, the Secret Service had guns.
They had guns.
Those are the good guys.
And so, but my guess is they're going to say the Secret Service screwed up. There were other people with guns. And I think that gun ownership will probably, because of this event, go up in this country instead of going down. And that is my fear. I think we... No,
you're dumb. That's your fear is that you're dumb. Let's put this in perspective. Let's say that everybody at the event was armed. That kid wouldn't have made it on top of that thing to shoot President Trump. Listen, she made a point against her own point. If you're saying that the good guys had guns and they're the only ones that have guns, Trump would be dead right now if he didn't turn like this. So good guys having guns isn't enough. Bad guys are always going to have guns. It's just the way life is. So good guys having guns in the government isn't enough because they ain't enough to protect you. Even if you're the president, you're not protected. So if civilians would have seen him, they could have addressed him because the government can't save you. Civilians would have seen him. They would have been able to take the guy out as a threat. That father of two would still be alive today. What are you saying, Sonny? They're going to ban all the criminals don't care. Are you going to somehow go to everybody's house and extract the guns from their closet? It's never going to happen. Some people don't have guns registered. Some people, you won't know if a person have a gun. Some people won't give them back. What are y'all going to do? You're just talking out your ashy elbows. I want to say a cuss word, but I'm trying to be a good Christian.
Need to have an honest and real conversation about real gun control legislation.
Okay. Well,
real violation of your constitutional rights. That's what she said. That's what I heard. Did y'all hear the same thing? She want the government to violate your right to keep and bear arms. I got an AR-15 sitting right here. If somebody busts in here and try to hurt my employees, 556 gonna tear them up like Swiss cheese. They gonna I'm gonna ragdoll you, and I'm not gonna feel no way. And we're gonna drag you out there and put you in the street on that 120-degree pavement, probably 200 degrees. I'm gonna lay you out on that pavement and tell the authorities to come pick him up, get him off the ground, because he interrupting the driveway right here. And well, how can I do that? Because I'm armed. You come try me at my house, anywhere you go, they're gonna tear you up. I don't know if you've seen videos yet, but them 556 gonna tear you up. I ain't got time to wait on the police. By the time you call the police and they transfer you to the police department dispatch, and then you get to telling them your first name and last name and your daddy, cousin, them name and your DNA records and all that then you dead already. I only call the police after the fact. I'm calling them to help investigate or pick your body up. I ain't calling them to stop it. I'm not calling the police at my house. I'm busy going to work, and then I'm gonna call them after. You ain't never gonna catch me trying to hold my phone and my gun at the same time. I'm not even playing with that. I'm gonna get this AR, I'm gonna take care of business, and then I'm gonna call y'all to come clean up. Bring OME, they need a bag. Y'all gonna need a cleanup crew, some disinfectant, so call the fire department, because they're gonna need to pour that peroxide disinfectant because it's everywhere. And I don't need the kids playing in it when it's over. Don't call, I ain't got time to be on the phone trying to tell you what color skin I got and my eye color and who at my house and who was at my house, who was at my house the last 5 years. I ain't got time to be talking to y'all about all that stuff. I gotta address the threat, and then I'm gonna call y'all to pick him up. I make your job real easy. You ain't gotta go code 3 or nothing. He sleep, and he probably went on to hell where he belong. Anyway, I ain't got time to be talking like that. I'll see y'all on the next one. If you see this woman, when you die, you probably went to hell. I see y'all. I'm out.